Ooh, this is gonna be a long one. Up, What Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Rurouni Kenshin Hokkaido Arc Chapter 6 through 16. Yeah, we got a major chapter dump on us, guys. It is crazy. Anyway, last chapter, Asashi basically disappeared, so Aran and Ashitaro split up to with Kenshin's group to look for her. And also, we're finding out what happened to Saito, because when we saw Saito's sword near the end of the chapter, it looked beat the fuck up. So let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. So we're starting off at chapter 6, which is titled Gatotsu, Gatotsu, Gatotsu. Welcome to the land of hope and despair, Hajime Saito. A fierce battle on Mount Hakude. I am Byakuya Itakura of the swordsman weapons. Crash, bam, flash. Woo! You've mastered your own version of the Shinsugumi single thrust Hirazuki technique. Gatotsu, if that fang isn't faster than a rifle, then you will not reach me. It's faster. I'm here precisely because my fang has quickly pierced through many in battle. Oh, shit. Totsuga! Woo! Oh god, this is awesome. Indeed, your fang does surpass the speed of a rifle. Gatotsu Zero Style! Oh, jeez. He cut me, but just slightly. Oh god. Ooh, the wolf! Oh my god. It's like a wolf holding a blade in its mouth. I can see it, Hajime Saito. So that is your fighting spirit. Even if my fang breaks, I will never retreat, and I won't stop. In that case, I'll crush it from the base of the fang. Ooh! Ooh, this art, like, I need an anime of this. Oh, gosh. I'd love to see this in anime form. Well, actually, I don't even know if I want to see it in anime form, because based on the anime adaptations we've been getting, anime adaptations are just cash grabs now, and they're just like bastardizations of manga nowadays, except for with the few exceptions, but you know what I mean. What's that? It's an eruption? Whoa, yeah, damn, it must be an eruption at this point. Damn, I wonder if you have any other injuries besides the left arm that I crushed. You've lost this fight. It was not my intention to rain on your parade with such explosive flames or large rocks. The decision is yours, Hajime Saito. Will you continue to fight and die, or will you stop fighting and just surrender to us? When you have such a strong fighting spirit, let's finish this in the swordsman weapons. What's this? An invite? We are now seeking for even a single capable warrior. Leave the past and the Shinsugumi behind, and find the future, the swordsman weapons. So, if we become comrades, will you tell me even the skills and techniques that you displayed earlier? Even if you call yourselves weapons, don't speak as if you possess divine powers. Ooh. In the first Gatotsu strike, you instantly grabbed my blade with your left hand. In the second Gatotsu strike, you firmly pressed the tip of my blade and it broke almost in an instant. For the third Gatotsu strike, I'm sure in that moment my broken blade merged together with yours. In truth, your sword was amplified by some unknown pressure created from your left arm. You noticed that? Don't underestimate me. Whether it's in the past, the present, or even the future, whatever it is, my sword will always carry out one truth of justice. Ooh, Soku-san! The wolves of Japan have died out in recent years. Why does the wolf of Mibu choose destruction? Very well. Ooh. Throw down your sword. If you resist, I will shoot. You, Iji Mishima... that spirit of yours is good, kid. You intend to face me without running away. However, I will take you out before you even have the chance to pull the trigger. I'll kill you. I'm prepared for that. I'll kill you in an instant. Saito-sensei will definitely bring you down. I see now. He seems to be quite the little demon. Ooh, I love this art. He's such a cute. Ichi is such a cute little demon. Oh my god, you wanna protect him. Oh my god, hiding his horns. Well then, as I said before, the decision is yours, Hajime Saito. Do as Mishima says. Will you choose the life of a dog and abandon the wolf for the sake of that little demon? Well, that's just fine. As of right now, we have seized Mount Hakudate, and we successfully destroyed the artillery squads. The survivors are not making a move, and so the stalemate continues. It must have been tough out there. Didn't you get hurt? Yes, but the injuries I received were minor. This has turned into a serious situation in a well-known place. And what about Saito's condition? I have not heard the degree of his injuries. Mr. Saito is currently receiving medical treatment for his left arm that was injured at the Hot Springs River next to Mount Hakodate. Please lend me your strength, Mr. Himura. Who are these guys? What is the extent of their powers? Kakuheki. And also, what in the world are they planning? So, I would be a relief for Saito then. Yes. Byakuya, oh my god, wording's holy shit. Byakuya, Itakura, their leader, has been captured and is currently being held in a special prison. Wait, what? He's been captured? Kenshin has been entrusted with interrogating a dangerous criminal, but now that man shows a fearless smile. Oh, this is gonna be so interesting. And so you would like, to get some information out of him, is that it? Yes, please, I beg of you. Oh, this is going to be good. Okay, let's get to chapter 7, because, oh god, I can't wait to see how Kenshin's going to interrogate this motherfucker. Oh, this is going to be good. So here we go, we're in chapter 7. I guess those rifles don't work, do they? How dare you, you bastard! Byakuya Itakura of the Swordsman Weapons is being held in a special prison. How amusing! Whether or not your techniques surpass the true art of the spear, the army had the nerve to... Come at me! Slingshot! I allowed you to capture me so that I could play with you small fry one by one. God, this is sounding like Abyss Rage. Just a little bit. This is kind of sounding like something that would go down in Abyss Rage, I'm not gonna lie. I have no use for damn beast. Bring me a warrior. Someone just like Hajime Saito. A true warrior. I'm sorry, this is making me think of Abyss Rage. Like because the purpose of that prison in Abyss Rage is to find like a strong warrior to beat the warden. And oh god, this is just making me think of Abyss Rage so goddamn much. It is not even funny. And if you have not read Abyss Rage, go read Abyss Rage. It is a very good series, and I cover it on this channel. Let's see. And this chapter is titled Itakura's Interrogation Part 1. An interrogation? Much. Something like this. Aren't we adding on to our list of things to do more and more? Yeah, there's one more thing I know. There's one more thing I know we can do. There's a hot springs next to Hakodate. Let's go! Why don't we go to the Yonakawa Onsen? Don't just go and add things to our list. First of all, we have three priorities. One is finding my father. The other is looking for Asashi-chan. And then, okay, here's in regards to father. Where is Koshijiro Kamiya? We learned that Mr. Kenzo Tomoto took the photo of my father. I will visit the studio later to find out more. The other is looking for Asashi-chan. Sudden disappearance of Asashi Kabuto. Where is she now? Her former comrades came to Hakodate and seemed to be part of some kind of syndicate. It was that very group who had a photo of my father. And then there's the request from Ichikan. A group of rebels occupied the summit of Mount Hakodate, and now Kenshin has been asked to interrogate a prisoner in place of Hajime Saito. We should send a return telegraph to Yutaro Dono, thanking him for the letter of introduction. Yeah, and if it's a letter, I'd like to inform Yahiko of our arrival to Hakodate, and then I think we should go and pay a visit to Saito. Yes. So in the meantime, we could go to the hot springs after all. Let's eat delicious food at the hot springs. Fortunately, this area has lots of seafood like squid. Oh, squid, that sounds good. We got the pat going on. Stop adding things! Oh, the rice! However, about you visiting Saito, it's not that bad, is it? Even if they tried to kill him, it's not like he's dying. Anyways, we have to do these three things first. And so, Ashitaro and Aron continue in their search for Asashi. Like, where the fuck did she go? This is like, where? Where do we look for her? Speaking of that, I thought a little bit about where Asashi might be hiding out. I think I'll find her today. Kaoru and Kenshi are looking for Koshijiro Dono. So you've come about the photo then. Oh yes, please help me out. He's my father. I will definitely find him. With the matter of the swordsman weapons, Sano and I will conduct the interrogation of the prisoner. Yes, I'm glad that my man's with Kenshin on this one. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Interrogation of the prisoner, Byakuya Itakura then. Oro, I've written out the basic contents of the interrogation for you. Here you are. What are the identities of the... So the first question is, what are the identities of the swordsman weapons? 2, what is your true goal or purpose? 3, what is the scale of your organization and all of its members? And then 4, how do you know the true nature of Saito's katatsu technique? Those are good questions. Is something wrong? No, I appreciate the help. It's just that you've really grown, Ichi. It's thanks to you, Mr. Himura-sensei. This one wishes for you to stop calling me sensei. Stay true to yourself. It's been 5 years since then, hasn't it? Yes. After that, one disaster after another plagued Shingetsu village and its people. As a result, they left, not wanting to wait 3 more years for it to naturally die out. I was all alone, but Mr. Saito, who lived in Aizu, took me into his home. I lived there, helping him with work until I turned 17, and then it happened. Would you like to join the military? Yes, of course. I've thought about it ever since I heard I could volunteer at the age of 17. Now I can become a soldier. I want to be just like Mr. Saito, and of course you, Mr. Himura. I want to crush those evil enemies with these hands. Like Himura and the kitchen is just like, damn. Is that wrong of him? Is that wrong of him? Ichi, look, you can almost see it now. But I want to say this right here, because this is just something I've been thinking about, especially since we got this this in Jogon in particular, is like, we don't know what justice is anymore. And I feel like that should apply here too. Like, it should apply to like everything that I cover on this channel from now on. Is like, I don't even know what justice is anymore. Like, until it gets like really defined, I don't know what it is. I'm curious if anyone else feels that way, especially for those of you that are reading Jogon. And if you are not reading Jogon, go read it. It is really, really, really good. It's a special prison we built for that guy, Itakura. It's like a military stronghold. It was once a place for Hakodate's magistrate during the Bakumatsu, and then it became the headquarters of the Republic of Aizo during the early stages of the Meiji era. Oh, so this is the, I'm probably going to butcher my wordings on this. Sorry. Goryaku. Here. Oh, I got it. Goryakaku. There we go. Goryakaku Star Fortress, Western style stronghold. Damn, this looks cool. Not gonna lie. Looks like a star. Hold on a second. It's a Star of David. Holy shit. It's a Star of David. You cannot lie. It's either a snowflake. No, that is a Star of David. Or a snowflake. But whatever. Welcome to Goryakaku. Welcome to Goryakaku, Himura-sensei. 5th Regiment, Soldier, 2nd Squad, Captain Representative, Tsunomoto Uegaki. I'm the Lieutenant Commander. When I heard about you from Mishima, I was a bit skeptical. The legendary patriot of the Restoration. I'm extremely honored to meet you, Himura-sensei. So he's a proxy then? This one wishes for you to stop calling me Sensei. I humbly agree with you, sir. He was a military commander in the Hakodate War. So how is Goryakaku? After that fierce battle, they took back the land from the Ezo Republic. It was that rough Vice Commander Hichikata Toshizo of the Shinsegumi who led the resistance in that battle. He might have gotten his hands burned, but it was his miserable last stand after all. Like Himura-sensei, this decorated battle led to the end of the revolution. I would have wanted to wield that blade as well, but first, such old stories should be told while eating. A meal is fine, but I'd like to see the rebel Itakura. As expected of you, Himura-sensei, you want to settle this matter with the rebel as soon as possible. Wait a minute, it's those damn rebels! The honorific, it says here, in the translation note, because we're going to get to the chan here, the honorific chan is normally used for girls, but in this case, the man with the glasses said this about Itakura, and not sure what it means, but they are close. Okay, Itakura-chan has not yet moved. I'm ready to move into action any time now. Oh, I'm bored. I was supposed to play the role as prisoner of war. I think he's probably waiting for that warrior. After we occupied Mount Hakodate, we would have slaughtered them all if it wasn't for Hajime Saito and that kid officer. Hajime Saito. It's useless to end in such slaughter. A massacre is only a means. It has no real purpose. If we can assemble even more warriors, then we'll be much stronger. I gotta say this right now. Is that thing from fucking Fantastic Four? That's good. Or is that one of the gargoyles from Gargoyles? Like, oh my god. I gotta ask, who do you guys think that mofo looks like in the mask? Is that thing? Or is that one of the gargoyles? If we can assemble, or is that motherfucking Dr. Doom? I don't even know anymore. If we can assemble even more warriors, then we'll be much stronger. Oh my god, is he talking about assembling the Avengers? Are we about to become an Avengers manga? Or we're gonna get Thanos up in here? Like, What? We of the swordsman's weapons spread our convictions and strength confidently in order to reach our true purpose. Just be patient, Gongu, and wait. I know Doi-chan was... I know Doi-chan. I was just complaining for a bit. Yeah, complaining to the complaint department. He was filing a little bit of complaints to the complaint department. What is an Amachi? Which is... Amachi is basically the member with the scar. Someone came then? Let me take a look. Ooh... He's a short, yet lean man with red hair, and more than anything, he has a cross-shaped scar on his left cheek. Hey, incredible! So a warrior did come after all. This will definitely make Itakura-chan act now. What is the true purpose of the swordsman weapons? All right, let's get to chapter 8. It's gonna be good. The identities and true purpose of the swordsman weapons. Let's see. How do you feel about it, Himura Dai-sensei? I'd like to hear your opinion on the matter. And this, face-to-face at last with the villain. Well, I've heard, well, from what I've heard, they are swordsmen, but, it says warriors in parentheses, but, I'm not gonna read the stuff in parentheses. It'll drive me nuts. Fuck it, I'll say it in the parentheses. But I suppose they are proud of their collective strength and fought in decisive battles, right? Who the hell asked you anyways? And what do you think, soldier cunt or military man? I don't know why the translator decided to put that in there, but whatever. And the translator says here that Tsutomu actually says to Sano, who the hell are you? But in the context, it's a little different. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's see. No need to use an honorific towards me. After all, these rebels will do anything, even resort to violence. They make demands for money and supplies. What about you, Himura-san? Hey, Mishima, don't be rude by calling him San. You should, say Dai-sensei. Just as Mishima mentioned, they are a group of thoughtless nobodies. I think the identities of the group here in Hakodate are remnants of the Ezo Republic, and their true purpose, to rebuild the former kingdom. Well, it's not good to have prejudice before an interrogation. That it, isn't it? Or... interrogation, isn't it? Right, that's not good, you guys. You're the commanding officer, and this is your logic? I hope the captain comes back soon. Those who run away, those who are searching, and those who are plotting. The place where each of them are right now. And this chapter is titled Itakura's Interrogation Part 2. Let's see. I love here. Where we're at is the Goryokaku Star Fort. And then the majority of the main characters are at the Hajimazaka slope, and then obviously our villains are at Mount Hakodate. Okay, let's keep going here. Well, here we go. An outdoor prison, even from the outside and also from the inside. It seems like an innovation that makes it impossible for others to come in contact with the prisoner. Hey, Itakura! Itakura, can you hear me? Itakura! Damn it, Mishima, yes, Itakura! There's no use for pigs, these damn animals. I can't understand why they speak to me. I will not speak with anyone other than Mishima. That's why I became involved in this case exclusively. That being said, it feels just like when I faced him. I suppose we could have a little chat. This man doesn't appear to have a fighting spirit. Little demon, have you finally brought me a warrior equal to Hajime Saido? Ah! Let's begin. I alone will enter. Let's begin. I alone will enter. Will you be okay? Yes. It seems like that man has been waiting with me in mind, that he has. Ooh, yes, he has. Himura-san, welcome to the land of hope and despair, Himura the Batosai. I've heard that you were short in stature, but you really are small. Is that red hair of yours natural, or did you have it dyed that color? Ah, the reverse blade sword. That is, Shaku Arai's last sword. Now then, have a seat, my honorable guest. What was that? Some kind of spell or curse? Well, I've never noticed it before. May I trouble you for a drink? Now, this is one of the best. Woo! Even though it's strange, I guess you probably used some sort of black magic or supernatural power. Of course. Dude, this motherfucker just pulled out a bottle of sake out of the ground. I want that kind of power. Hello, can I have the power to pull out alcohol from the ground, please? That sounds awesome. Yes, Deutschon, the ceremony he put on is just killing time. We will carry out siege tactics as long as we have ties to this vast land. And if you guys want or need something, just ask me, Doi Magura. As expected of you, Earth. What? Doi Magura is Thing. Okay, he is Thing. Let's just make this clear. He's motherfucking Thing. Doi-chan, Amici just get Doi-chan, Amici, just give up on being friends with such. Oh my god, wait, let me read this again. Doi-chan, Amici, just give up on being friends with such creatures. So what brings you here to Hakodate? I came here for another matter. But it seems that you already know about Saito. Well, I know a great deal about this country's warriors. The man who's giving us a glance over there is your best pal and comrade, fighter Sanosuke Sagara. Yeah, that's my man. That's my manga husband. After that, you became involved with a remnant of the Oniwaban group, Ayoshi Shinomori, the Tsurugi style master, Seijuro Hiko, and the vengeful brother-in-law, Inishi Ikishiro. Yeah. And then Master of the Flame, the demon Makoto Shishio. Oh, Shishio! Those were the times. However, it was a necessary battle for the sake of the country. At least there was only one successor. Let's just cut to the chase. Who is the head of the swordsman weapons, and what is your group's purpose? Our group traces back to ancient times. Ooh, this is gonna be good. It was a time before the Edo period, or the Oniwaban group, or when the Hiden Mitsurugi style was established. It's even older than the age of Sengoku. Our group dates back to the age of Kamakura. Ooh. Twice they fought and prevented the Mongol invasions of Japan, a surviving faction of Kamakura samurai. Mongol invasions of Japan? Well, I learned about it to an extent at my military academy. The Mongol invasions in those days, the Mongol Empire was reigning over the continent during the middle of the Kamakura period. Twice the Mongols invaded Japan, and northern Kyushu Islands became the main battlefield. It was said that the Mongol army had 100,000 against 10,000 Japanese samurai. In this battle, the Mongols displayed unique strategy and used the latest technology with gunpowder explosives. And though the Kamakura samurai suffered many losses, they endured using the art of war strategy and outlasted the enemy. And you know what? I love when manga gives us history lessons. I swear, I learn more from manga than I do in school. It's just sad but true. It was said that the divine wind of kamikaze saved Japan from the Mongols' invasion. This typhoon rainstorm greatly impacted the battle and ultimately drove the enemy forces out. Our ancestors gathered with the intention to prepare for the next invasion. In order to avoid becoming private soldiers of power in such an era, they moved north and set up a position in Ezo. And then came the domestic conflicts of the northern and southern dynasties, the warring states, not to mention the internal disputes of the Bakumatsu. We stayed hidden from the conflict while deeply training our minds, bodies, and techniques in secret. Well, I cannot confirm that everything I've said is true because it was so long ago, but the reality of it is that we are here now. We're the trump card against all foreign powers. That's the swordsman weapons. Don't screw with us. If you truly are the protectors, as you say, then why occupy Mount Hakodate? Liar. The truth is you're most likely a remnant of the Esso Republic, aren't you? So he spoke of warriors before, but what is the real reason behind it? Himura the Bateau sighed. This country has opened the door to the world of modernization in the Meiji era. However, do you think this is the path that we should follow from now on? Westernization and wealth and military strength of a country? I predict that within 10 to 15 years, a great power will emerge. In Russia, imperialism along with the world situation, this country will continue to wage wars against foreign powers. And further beyond that, we will be involved in a world war with foreign powers. There's no way that we can lose to them in battle. We will defend this country and leave them in ruin. We must win. What will we do to overcome it? In order to achieve victory? This motherfucker predicting the future, that's what he's doing. Holy shit. Dude, he can see the future. Oh my god. Despite the fact that the army of this country is based on its people, we still managed to overcome the strongest of the Hayato clan in the Satsuma rebellion. But there is only one path to victory. We of the swordsman weapons defeated an entire army. After 500 years of honor, I acquired the fighting strength of a mighty warrior. But here, there's only one thing that I've learned. We're fierce fighters and warriors. In order to grow as warriors, we must take over the world. We still don't have enough experience in battle. No way! You're telling me that the head of the swordsman weapons is doing this all for the sake of combat experience? Are you trying to make Hakodate a battlefield? A sundial? It's time, Himura the Batosai. You've come one day too late. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, that's unfortunate that you're not here, Himura-chan. Why did you only consider Hakodate? Who said that the swordsman weapons were only 5 people? I'm the head of the swordsman weapons Hakodate Occupation Corps. Oh shit! Lieutenant Commander Ogaki, we have a serious problem. We received an emergency telegram. What? It came from Tsukigata Village in Sapporo Prefecture. Someone has attacked Kobata Prison. Second in command, Kinkaku Hike's Kobata Attack Squad. Oh my god! And it says here Kobata Prison is an actual prison in Tsukigata, Japan. Oh my god. And it also says here Kinakaku Heki, the swordsman weapons. Oh my god. The swordsman weapons will commence the true test of combat here in the land of Hokkaido in order to nurture the fiercest of fighters. In order to have any hope of for victory, this land must accept despair. Once more, welcome Batosai to the land of hope and despair. Hokkaido is vast, Himura the Batosai. Even with the speed of the Hitan Mitsurugi, the space and time of your attack is limited. Ooh, is there a way to stop these repeated occurrences of despair? Oh my god, this is just getting better and better. I really am digging this lore. This lore is awesome. Oh my god. And it makes sense that it's not just one, like one group of like 5 people. I love that it's multiple groups going on here. This is good. Oh, this is awesome. All right, so now we're on chapter 9, which is titled Assault on Kabato Prison. A daughter who searches for her father, Koshijiro, Kaoru, and Kenji. On the other hand, Ashitaro enjoys his fill of northern gourmet food. Let's see. Break. Oh man, here's Kabato Prison. Kikaku Heki's experimental battle begins. What's going on? Hell if I know. Yeah, but now's our chance to break out of here. You bastards, stop right there. Shoot those jailbreakers. I don't mind killing you all. Fire! Fire at the guns, motherfucker! Shoot them. Kill them. That's what you said. I wonder, are you prepared to die? Woo! Hello. We got a motherfucker on stilts. Dude, that is awesome. Woo! Dude, this is serious. What a thunderous roar. It's coming again. Release the Bladed Star missile. Wait, what? We got a missile? It's coming. Brace for impact. How can we possibly prepare for something like that? Oh my god. Now the time is just right. Begin evacuations. Understood. Go ahead. Not sure if anyone can stop them, but I won't give up and leave things like this. Take this. Bang. Ooh, this is some trippy art. Oh my god. This is a trippy as hell. Whoa, we're seeing a beheading and shit. Oh my god, this is trippy. He dodged it. Whoa, wait a minute. Did he get beheaded or did he dodge it? I'm confused. He dodged it. The bullet moved along the edge of his blade? That's not possible. I missed your vital points, so you can calmly play dead now. He can't be serious. Whoa, man, this is a brawl. Die, kill. Oh my god, this is so trippy. Oh my god, combat field experiment complete. The outside world, I'll never get caught again. Alcohol, women, serves you right. How could this happen? Security has always been orderly. This is also one of our experiments. The collapse of public safety, the breakdown of law and order, disturbing the enemy's territory. Those are the foundations of the foundation of tactics. Higo is one step ahead as he forced them to withdraw. I wonder if I can return home someday. I wonder if I can return home already. My family will get worried if it is too late. Family, huh? But Kabato Prison has no real importance. No, if things went as planned... Oh, sorry, I fucked this up. Let me reread this part. Family, huh? This combat field experiment, there's no reason to interfere with it. But Kabato Prison has no real importance, and things have gone just as we expected. No, if things went as planned, it wouldn't have been a one-sided massacre like this. I've heard from one of the guards. I investigated here at Kabato ahead of time, and I found two men of interest that could be called a warrior. One man is said to be confined to an isolation cell where the walls are made up of concrete 1 meter in thickness, and if he wanted to, he could easily shatter the wall with one fist. It's an immense destructive power. He's is now serving time as a prisoner for 50 years, but he's not here anymore. Last night he was escorted out of here in secret. By now he should be heading towards Hakodate with Kabato's prison's kendo master Yoshi Sugimura. Ooh, I see. I'm one step behind then. Two warriors of Kabato now head towards Hakodate. One is serving time as a prisoner for 50 years, and the other is a kendo master. Second report incoming. Several casualties reported at Kabato prison. The majority of prisoners are now escaping. No matter how strong you might be, even Himura the Potosai won't be enough. I've been gathering capable warriors. At least I can speak for everyone. At least I can't speak for everyone, but I'll protect those reflected in these eyes. I vowed that I would wield this sword again. As leader of the Genkaku Heki, you cannot possibly overcome all of this. Ooh, my boy Zenosuke is mad. Together with my comrades and our strength, we will put an end to your plans. A sword that protects the people. The Genkaku Heki, they're now prepared. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we're at chapter 10. We got 6 more chapters, including this one. I told you this video was going to be long. Well, we're dealing with this shit. Not my fault that a major chapter drop decided, this 10 chapter drop decided to happen today. Whatever. Let's go. In this chapter, chapter 10 is titled Sashi's Identity. I vow to never kill again. The Mitsurugi style continues on. Yeah. Munch. Let's work off that food now that we're done. But I'm still hungry. What is this, saying munchies? Well, we're best suited for this job. I'm one who handles the intellectual work while you take the physical labor. Yeah, I'm a child of westernization, of the westernization movement. So with intellect and theory, we will grasp victory. In order to locate Asashi Kubota, we first must consider that person. Asashi, first, it's in the middle of nowhere without anything. I want to shine in this new era. It's in the middle of nowhere without anything pretty at all. I want to shine it in this new era. First, she likes things that shine. Oh, I saw a crow. Yeah, when I first saw her, she was wearing a black kimono. That's right, but then she changed it to look more fancy, like a female high school student. In other words, Asashi is a blossoming girl who likes to shine and sparkle. Wow, that's so stupid. Even if you say that, you still feel sorry for Asashi. Time to think. Shining, westernization. The only place that fits these two in Hakodate is crows? Sick! Don't tell me your idle thoughts. At the foot of Mount Hakodate is an area with churches called Marumachi, Hakodate Eastern Orthodox Church. Ooh, that's so pretty. It's so pretty when it sparkles and shines. Found her! So it's true! So you knew of this silly habit of mine. Yeah, obviously. After her, now it's your turn. Right, I'm on it. Just leave me alone. There's no reason for you to worry about me this much. I'll just run away. You're not obligated enough to worry. Hey, don't pass her. Hey, why did you come after me? What? Because we're all students of the Kamiya Dojo. Ooh, damn, Asashi is not taking it easy. You're too weak with that intellectual mind of yours. That's because I'm a gentleman. I've never raised my hand to a woman. In any case, oh god. In any case, let's talk this through. Someone is after you, so you keep running away, right? That reminds me. Thanks for those rice balls we had some time ago. I guess you haven't had any yet, huh?
Sir,
Who is making?
grab this.
Who is making all that noise? Non-believers were here. Parents? Nobody is here anymore. Yeah, they got out. Hakodate squid is the best after all. Yes, it is very tasty, though I've made money. I've never had it before. So, why did you run away without telling us? Are you afraid of those guys we met at the port? In particular, I'm very cautious of the one called Sako. Shaggy bastard. Next time I'll crush him. I don't think it's possible, but good luck with that. That guy must be dangerous. I think it will be safer to stay with Kenshin and us. But that's the one who scares me the most. Do you even know who that man once was? That bastard struck me with an iron bar. His wife caused him to settle down as an early retired husband. I think something is wrong, though, as he is a swordsman first. The identity of that man is Batosai the Manslayer. He was declared the strongest swordsman of the Edo period. He's a legendary imperialist of the Meiji Restoration. Ah, yes, I recall that shaggy-haired bastard calling him by that name, too. I figured he wasn't an ordinary person just from his appearance alone. Hey, doesn't that even bother you? He might have been that way in the past, but times have changed. But times have now changed. Is it possible that the identities of those people in Kenshin-san are somehow connected to you as well? Yes. Woo! Back then there was two secret groups of the Edo Shogunate. One group was responsible for Western intelligence work, and that's us. Our group's name is the Yaminobu. Woo! Ninja! Don't call us that! During the Bakumatsu, under orders of the Tokugawa Shogunate, the Yaminobu, aka the ninjas, the ninja crew, faced off against the shadow of the Imperialists, and they tried to assassinate Batosai the Manslayer. However, all of their attempts failed. But during that time, Batosai the Manslayer took the life of his beloved wife with his own hands. As a result of this failure, the Yaminobu lost trust as well as support and began to break down. I was reduced to working as a mercenary. Even today we transport soldiers, whoever they might be, for the right price. Oh, but weren't you a remnant of Shishio's old faction as well? It's a story that dates back before I was even born. But Batosai the Manslayer is the one who caused the downfall of the Yaminobu, and so he is considered our most hated enemy. And even beyond that, I'm sure the Batosai still holds a grudge towards us. If the Batosai were ever to discover my true identity, then I'm certain that I'll be killed. No! Run away! I'll be killed! Stop running! I don't want to die! Calm down! Don't try to stop me! I have to get out of here! Ooh! Oh, shit! Oh, shit. Like, there's gonna be some massive war going on up in Hokkaido. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Very impressive. You caught me off guard, you bastard. You know, you're starting to piss me off. You're of the Yaminobu. I've heard stories of you from Itakura. It's unnecessary for Sako to handle this degree of attack. Unnecessary it might be, but I'm the one who has the authority to dispose of someone. As you requested, here's the payment in gold dust from Hokkaido. We've accumulated enough for over 500 years. Very good. The Yaminobu shall offer to aid the Kenkaku Haiki with these battle experiments. Our next arrangement is steadily progressing. I think I'll remain here for now and serve as a link to the others. If you wish to know more, then I invite you. If you have any other questions, then please come. Let's meet again soon, Himura the Batosai. I see. You have to fight again. Right, Kenshin? Forgive me, Karo Dono. I love that Karo is just like smiling. She's not frowning. She's not like Kumi in Hajime no Ippo, who's like so anti-fighting. Like, oh, I hate Kumi. She's like the worst fucking waifu ever. I hate her. I hate Kumi with a passion. I hope Ippo dumps her ass at some point. I hate her ass. It's okay. I'll do my best to find my father. I love that Karo is so understanding. This makes me so happy. Kenshin is doing this for all of us. It is unavoidable. I'm not worried, and since I can raise my Kenji properly, in response to Tomoto Sensei's offer, I cannot look after these troubles, but I could still raise my child. We will prepare a long-term residence here. I appreciate it. Just in case something happens, I could still raise my Kenji properly. Well, are you ready for what's to come? To use the sword in heart and fulfilling my struggling life, is the answer that I've discovered. That oath that Kenshin made 5 years ago. He won't be able to use the Hiten Mitsurugi style much longer. You protect the people using your no-kill beliefs, even if your body falls apart. You'll keep swinging your sword until the very end. In other words, to fight until your last breath, or die in battle. The Missy and Kenshin became a married couple after she understood him. Kenshin also came to understand the Missy as a woman, and so they became husband and wife. Kenshin once handed over his Sakpato. Yahiko was entrusted with it, but in his eyes, Kenshin seems to be okay. I'd like to express my thanks to him. That I would. Where's Tomoto Sensei? He's in the studio right now. What's wrong, Missy? Ah, someone ate all of the candy. It must have been Kenji. So were you able to get in touch with her yet? Who? That person, the one who knows Kenshin's body the most. Oh, my bad. Maybe I was mistaken. I'm referring to the one who can best diagnose the condition of Kenshin's body. You know, the fox lady. Megumi-san. Oh, this is going good. Yes, the lady doctor from Aizu, Megumi Takani. Why don't we invite her here? Oh, Megumi's coming back. Yes. Oh my god. Sana and Megumi better get together or I'm going to be really upset. So let's get to chapter 11. And I know this video is long, but motherfucker, I am doing a live reaction for like 10 chapters, so deal with it. And this is a monthly series to boot. A despicable thief is cornered and takes an innocent girl hostage. Quiet down. Damn, you made a mistake by posting that wanted side of me. No way they will find me in a remote tea house like this. Screw it. Hand over all your money. Woo, so this chapter is titled Hasuka Mochi. Once known as the fighter Zanza, he now uses those fists for the sake of his friends. Yeah. It says here that Hasuka is a word for the Ainu people use, which means fruit. Which means fruit. Oh my god. It's time for you to stop this foolish behavior. Aruji, I'd like the special up there. It's delicious, right? Yes. Have you had any customers of late? You are the only one. We usually get some young travelers every year, but this year we have not had any yet. Well then, why don't we add one more? Help! Please help me! Mr. Samurai? Hey, you! Hey, girl, it's the Meiji era now. There are no longer any samurai. I guess that bastard is not as good as he looks. I said hand over all your money. Good afternoon. Is there, Hasuka Mochi here? Huh? Are you busy now? Sojiro, oh, who the hell is this fine-looking man? Sojiro Seda, yes. I have a request from the top. Will you accompany me to Hakodate? Are you with the Meiji government or on your own? You seem to know well that I would come here. It is said that out of the great rebels, you are still a fugitive. Oh my god, he looks so fucking... Seda looks so fucking fine. In these past 5 years, I've spread out a rough network of the entire country. As a result, I've been able to track your movements, Seda-san. Though some people like you occasionally stay hidden behind the scenes. In time, if they try to arrest you, then there will be no escape. It's a situation that I cannot handle. You mean that you can catch me? If so, you must be a formidable swordsman. I hope that you will join me. I don't like that. If you run away, you won't be able to taste the Hasuka Mochi. You must not have eyes for sweets, huh? It can't be helped. Excuse me, please lend me that wakizashi. You can't be serious. We don't want to cause a scene here at the tea house, so let's take this outside. I love that this is going on as there's a robbery supposed to be this going on too. This time I'll be 3 steps short of the Shikuchi. If you think that being strange or stubborn is useless, then please go ahead and surrender now. Woo! Yeah, can't say that. That's my man. Can you see it? No, I couldn't see it at all. I love that the robbers just watched this too. This is great. Is he getting even faster? Perhaps I'm drunk. This guy is awesome. I see, you're fast. You got me. I know 3 people who fell prey to my Shikuchi. Even if they managed to land a hit, they fell to my sword. You're a survivor of the Bakamatsu, aren't you? This is the Meiji, you bastard. Now I'll be 2 steps short of the Shikuchi. Come then, boy. Woo! This is awesome. Caught you. The center of gravity for my body is somehow being what is this? The center of gravity for my body is somehow being suppressed through the sword. How does it feel to be entangled in the tail of the dragon? This technique of yours is not over yet, is it? The name of my signature move is Sanrandosa. The impact of it will crush you and cut you in half. Do you want to give up? No way! Even if it is destructive, my Shikuchi is faster than you. Then you leave me no choice. Don't die now, Tenken. Woo! That's far enough. Monk Anji! Hey, oi! I told you not to come out, not to come out. I told you that. I told you that I should reason with him from the beginning. Not a chance. What would you do if you were caught? I see that you still have that scary face. Glad to see that you look well. Let's talk more about it on the way. You will come with us, right, Sojiro? Of course I will. I won't go anywhere unless it's with the monk. Eh? Yes, yes, my way was not effective. Hey, Ruji. Oh, I see that you stopped doing stupid things. Yeah, no, my life, please forgive me. There's the Haskat Mochi. They tied a fucking up to the tree and put the saddest face. Do not say bad things about people. Do not say bad things about people. I told you that there are no more samurai in the Meiji era. There's no reason to slay anyone. Besides, I'm no longer a wolf who slays evil immediately. I'm just a dog who no longer kills. Come on, and come, an old friend is waiting. Let's hurry to Hakodate. Well, I'll be going now. Oh, it's just as well. I'm going to search for them, so I'll be back late, okay? Yo, what? We are back. What in the world happened to you guys? If he finds out who I really am, there's no doubt I'll be killed. Oro? Running tensions. What will Kenshin's reaction be to the reunion with Asashi? Alright, let's get to chapter 12. Oh god, here we go. Chapter 12 is titled Mutual Understanding. She was a reckless girl when we first met. Now she's a mother who protects the Himura family. Aw. If he finds out my past connection with the Yaminobu, then I'll be killed. Just calm down. Stop running. Are you just gonna run away all the time? Asashi! Ooh! Asashi using ninja skills now. Oh my god. Damn, Asashi. Asashi's bad as hell. Holy shit. Ashitaro, you're so full of yourself thinking that your skills can match mine. I hate fighting, but if I do fight, I'm stronger than you. Woo! Sako is stronger than me when he's serious, and the Potosai is even stronger than him. When someone is better than you, it's best to just run away. No? So then, are you satisfied now? Is it interesting? Are you happy? Is it fun? If so, then fine. Do what you want. I will. It was none of your business to begin with. Ashitaro, even if you try to act cool, you just cannot accept defeat, can you? What? And Asashi, where will you run off to now? Is it somewhere deep in the mountains of Hokkaido, like the Orthodox Church? There's no other place that shines like that. You see, Ashitaro and I have made a vow to live straight and true lives from now on. You see, Ashitaro and I made a vow to live straight and true lives from now on. I'm sorry you feel miserable right now, but you're not alone. Let's head towards the shining heart of civilization. Ashitaro is said to be low-ranking, and he's a surviving member of the rebels who the government has their eye on. I am a child born of Japanese and Caucasian descent who is exposed to the public eye. Asashi is frightened by the eyes of the... Asashi is frightened by the eyes of Kenshin-san or the Potosai and ran away because of her past with the Yaminobu. If you only act with such aggression, then it's useless to run away. We must play our cards right. You're right, so what should we do now? Well, let's go back to the inn first. Oh, let's return in time for dinner. Hey, when he finds out my secret, on that point, I'm sure it will be alright. This photo, it was taken by Tomoto Sensei about 6 months ago. He said that my father entered the shot suddenly just for the fun of it. It was stolen from the photo studio just the other day, and then somehow Asashi's former comrades had it in their possession.
Hey, come here.
Well,
We got one more to go.
okay. I know you don't want to talk to anyone about your past. When you feel ready, ready to talk, please feel free to tell me anything. Anyways, what is more important now is that you're safe, that it is. See, I told you it would be okay. Yeah, it's just like you said, Aaron. These people. She's a very optimistic person. He's a good-natured person. Unexpectedly easy to handle. Once again, we will search for Kaoru's father and the troubles for Kenshin-san requested from the military. If there is anything we can do, we can lend our strength. From Asashi's story, I understand the reason why he became so well known by the government. That person has been acknowledged by the leaders of the government. He was a key player behind the Meiji restoration. There's no harm having him on your side. It's like having the greatest shield behind you. But what about you, Ashitaro? In brief, that man in the past, he slayed others for the sake of the country, but now he helps get rid of the bad guys. In brief, that man in the past, he slayed others for the sake of the country, but now he helps get rid of the bad guys. What made him change? What was the point of it all? I just don't get it. I think he did it for the sake of people and society. He must have been blessed with some great people. extraordinary people, I'd say, and have time to help others, well, it's not really any of our business. It's okay to do things for ourselves. Yeah, we can do it for ourselves. Right, for ourselves. For themselves. You can tell us anything. Thank you. We truly want to lend our strength to you. This one is truly grateful that I am. Well, well. And then, at the Hakodate telegraph station, Himura-san, you have a telegram. One of the earlier modern conveniences. Could it be a reply from me? Perhaps it's an inquiry from the other day.
They're down by like. Oh.
I'm sorry, my man is really high and he keeps interrupting me. And this is another reason why this video is getting so long, because he's constantly interrupting me.
I didn't know what I was talking about.
Perhaps it's an inquiry from the other day. Itakura said he would contact me. The address is from Kyoto.
I'm only gonna say this once.
The group of
I'm only gonna say this once.
oh my god. The group of 3 are safe, and now they unite. And what's next for Kenshin's group? The base secret of operations for the spies who worked under the Edo Shogunate, Oniwaban Group, Iowa Restaurant. Woo!
You got words coming out of your nipple.
Okay, so now we're at chapter 13.
Really
Telegraph. After coming back the other day from Itakura-san's interrogation, we stopped at the telegraph office.
Hey, but, okay.
And now there's a letter from Iowa Restaurant back in Kyoto. The matter is urgent. What will Kenshin do? What will Kenshin do now? Kenshin seeks out 2 of the strongest. He requests help from the leader of the Oniwaban Group, Yoshi Shinomori. The other he wishes to contact is his master, Seijuro Hiko, the 13th successor to the Hiden Mitsuguri style. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. And chapter 13 is titled Telegraph Hakodate Kyoto. Forgive me for dispensing with the preliminaries, but I thought that a telegraph from Himura-kun is not that unusual. I understand only some of the details, thanks to a polite explanation of what's going on in Hokkaido. We have the Oniwaban. We have the Oniwaban group wish to lend you our strength, but the Ezo is in an area out of our jurisdiction.
Do I have boxes out here?
It won't be like the same like 5 years ago. Furthermore, the others at the Aoya will not be getting involved with these troubles. I'm sorry, but we will do our best to lend you our support. And then there's Ayoshi, the one who's the most vital.
Hey, but there might be a hot one in the bathroom to have sex with.
God damn it, my man's is trying to ruin this live reaction. I am very sorry. He's already making my life hard enough by delaying my live reactions because of lack of donations. But god damn it, him being high is like the worst thing ever right now. Ayoshi is involved in some scandal, so let me oh wait, Ayoshi is involved in some scandal. What? Ayoshi is involved in some scandal, so let me tell you in detail. At the moment, he's out on a mission. It's going to be difficult to come right away. As usual, Misao is in pursuit of Ayoshi. If it's not too much trouble, I'll contact them and tell them to head over there as soon as the mission ends. Next is Seijuro Hikodono. When I asked for that potter, he was about to set out. He said he was going to look for good soil, water, and delicious sake. He's already been gone for a year. I've been searching for leads to his location, but none have turned up yet. It might take some time to find him. I'm sorry that I cannot be more sincere. Once more, I'll be your go-between, and those who will follow you will be your fighting force. If there is anything else, please contact us immediately, and contact us from time to time as well. I wish you all the best of luck, Okina. Miss Amasu, yes? Please go to the telegraph office and send this to Mr. Himura in Hakodate. Is this... Okina, don't you know that for letters the price is determined by the number of characters? Huh? In other words, the longer the sentence is, the more you will be charged for. What? What? That was detailed. You call that a polite explanation? How many characters? How much was it? It was a necessary thing that it was. Don't be so stingy. Shut up, you freeloader. I'm getting worn out over here. If it's about expenses to hold in the future, I'll have to consider negotiating with the captain. So, you don't need to go that far. So could you do that for me? It would be helpful. Thank you so much. You don't ask for money. Okay, I'll be on my way then. Oh, you're leaving already? Or just taking a short break? No, there's something I must do at the clothing store after this. Clothes? The price for military special orders have quickly risen. It's been confirmed. Thank you.
You said that neither Aoshi nor my master can come here right now. It's unfortunate, but it can't be helped. Hey, Missy, how's that woman doing? Did you contact her? That woman? Yeah, the woman that knows your body the best. Oro? You dare say it like that? I wrote a letter to her, but unlike a telegraph, a quick reply is not possible. Yeah, how about we contact Yayiko then? It might be okay. What? Hold on a second. Oh, I finally got my high-ass mans to bed. He's being... Ugh. Alright. Yeah, how about we contact Yayiko then? It might be okay. He has become considerably stronger. No, the Kamiya Dojo is also important that it is. In any case, we'll have to contact him sooner or later. Just leave it to us. We'll be your strength. We'll take out those bad guys. Thanks, guys. I do appreciate the thought behind it, but please trust us. We'll do it. We'll show them. Oh, well, it's fine with me, I guess. Sano. In any case, with our fighting strength, we're in need of hands, and they seem somewhat useful. Thanks, ruffian. You do get us fire. We think better of you now, vagabond. I must be twisted because I'm closer to you guys than I am with Kenshin on this. I'm gonna be the ones who take care of those bastards. So let's do our best, Kay. Okay? Did he find out? He saw right through you. All right, if you insist on him, but Ashitaru, never again, by any means, will you draw the Mugajin. Yeah. Oh, yeah. However, for the time being, our fighting strength will be Sano and I, the two of us. No matter how strong you might be, even Homura, the Batosai won't be enough. I've been gathering the capable warriors. Oi! After all this time, you left yourself wide open. How much longer? Perhaps having a wife and kid has turned you into a coward? Oh my gosh. It seems you have grown weaker. It seems that you've grown weaker even more than 5 years ago. Saido! Yee! Follow me this way. Mount Hakodate, northeastern base. Hey, has that injured left arm of yours healed yet? The hot springs of Yonakawa are effective, though it is none of your concern. He's lying. I believe Yokana Onsen is very nice. No, that's not it. He's the same as he ever was, even after 5 years. Kenshin, you should say something to him. Yes. Saido, we've arrived. Ooh. This is, Hikatsushi, a memorial of, Hijikata, Toshizo. Oh my gosh. And Hikatsushi, a monument constructed in the memory of the fallen soldiers and former samurai, aka the shogunate and Shinzukumi, who died in the battle of the Hakodate. In the 6th year of the Meiji era, 1871, the bodies of the fallen soldiers were moved and buried here. It is placed in a remote area in the base in the mountains base of Mount Hakodate and away from the Meiji government. And at first glance, they don't understand it. The inscription doesn't mention anything about the war or those who have died. Souls rest here of the Shinsugumi, and they flow to the land of the north. What Saido means is that basically this is the grave marker for his fallen comrades. Yes, that they do. So why did you bring us here then? Both sides of Kinkaku Heki said they gathered warriors, right? No, but I wonder. Well, I anticipated this, so I called for my own gathering. What is Saito's secret plan? From now on, we join forces. Oh man, this is going to get good. All right, we're at chapter 14 now. Oh man, let's see what Saito has in store for us. A memorial monument of the shogunate army forces. This place chosen by Saito is where the souls of the Shinsugumi rest. And this chapter is titled Gathering. Chapter 14 is titled Gathering. Speaking of such warriors like the Kinkaku Heiki did, I figured that you might have some trouble gathering people, and that's why I've called for my own at this place. From now on, we join forces here. However, before that, you three don't leave my side, eh? Look out! Woo! Sano! I'm on it! You! Jump strike hit! Woo! God, this is so cool. If I'm not mistaken, you're the flying swordsman of the Jupan Katana, and you're the flying. Oh my God, I remember him. So that must mean that's right. Long time no see, there, partner. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Jupan Katana. Oh my God, yes, they're back. Joe, the sword hunter, Kamatari, the large scythe. Hang on there, partner. Don't get angry and turn that blade towards me. I already learned my lesson the last time we fought. I'm so fucking happy they're back. I came here on orders from Master Saito. You mean this was a test? Yes. It seems even a lower rank of the Jupan Katana will be in our temporary force. What was that? This sounds like you have it rough. Speaking of low ranks, you're here there as well. That's why you sure it was a good idea to invite them here? Who knows when they might run away or even betray you? Such inquiries are meaningless, as they would be executed for their actions. If they carry out their duties, they will be acquitted of all charges. Besides that, they will get the one thing they desire the most. I'll get my hands on a top-notch sword, of course. Research and development of the latest aircraft. Mine is a secret. Rewards and punishments, huh? Now I guess the real question is whether he will keep his word. Seriously, good question. Is Saito going to keep his word? It's too early to put away your sword. We're not the only ones that he invited here. Whoa, what? There are 3 more. Well, in the sky, I noticed they were headed this way. 3? Yes. These 3 were simply the opening act. What? Opening act? That's some harsh treatment. You're doing this as a favor to Himura. What? They've come, the warriors that I favor. Yes! We saw them earlier. Hey, those people over there look familiar. There's my baby. You guys are the Jupan Katana. Anji, the Bright King. It seems that you're as strong as ever. You're definitely the monk that I remember. And here I thought you couldn't eat a decent meal in prison. You're just as built as you ever were. Katsunosuke. For the sake of the world filled with mortal sins, I'll gladly give my life. Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm glad that I'll be fighting right there with you. It's been a while, hasn't it? There's my baby Sojiro. I love Sojiro so much. He's my baby. He's my baby. Sojiro the dead kid. I'm so glad he's gonna be fighting with us. If you're okay with it, I'll lend you, and I'm not gonna lie, I love Sojiro, and when I saw him in Rurouni Kenshin, I thought he was so precious. I'm not gonna lie. If you're okay with it, I'll lend you my strength. This one appreciates it, but what are you doing here? I didn't know which side was correct, yours or Shishio's. I love that. It was so ambiguous of which side he was going to be on. The truth is something that you must learn from yourself. From there, I wandered the entire country looking for an answer, but I still didn't understand. And though I enjoyed various sweets, I began to wonder if the clue to that answer is right here. If I fight together with you, Mr. Imura, like I did with Shishio in the past. Yes! This is what I was hoping was going to happen. Oh my god. I was hoping this was going to happen when I read that part in Rurouni Kenshin. I was hoping for this. Then maybe I'll be able to find what that something is. By the way, who is that person? Hey, I see that. I think he is a survivor from the revolution, but I'm still not quite sure. Oh, a second, I lost my spot. Hey, I see that you're still playing the tough guy as usual. Thanks for coming all this way. I take it you didn't have any trouble. No, but do you ask that because I'm older than you? Back in Kyoto, we were the same rank, but now you're the commander here in Hokkaido. Oh my god, Nakagura! It's Shibachi! Hey, you're the same as ever, Himura. Always displaying that serious face. Come here. So, you do know him after all. Who is he? He was the same as Saito, one of Mibu's wolves. He was the former second squad captain of the Shinsengumi and its longest-serving member. One of the 3 strongest teams in Kyoto. Along with Saito and Okita, they nearly witnessed all of the carnage. The most active swordsman. Oh, man. The 3 of us once struggled through the fate of the Ikidaya incident. Perhaps it was that fate that led us to meet that led us here to meet once again. No, I didn't fight at the Ikidaya incident. What? Is this true? I didn't get permission to go there either. Now. What I wanted to say is I'm glad to be alive. It's great. He hasn't changed at all. Such a dull person. In any case, sinners like us who die usually go to hell. No. Even a stowaway isn't that bad, right? Well, I never killed anyone. If you learn to get along with others from now on, you won't be punished. The legendary manslayer, the fighter in the Shinsengumi. I think my favorites are the rebels of the Jupan Katana. From this moment on, we'll be good friends. If I make the slightest mistake in this, it could mean instant death. It's outrageous to think that we will be involved in all of this. bring it on. They're strong because they fought and survived till now. If you're strong, you live. If you're weak, you die. That's easy to understand. I think I like it. Commander Saito, Vice Commander Himura, come on, say a few words for us. The monument's name is Hiketsu. There's Chinese legend that says that the blood of soldiers who sacrifice themselves for their cause will with honor will turn emerald green after 3 years. But as Nakakura-san said, it's the way that we die that determines whether or not we end up in hell. I don't ask for anything of you in return, just the loyalty and justice for those who rest here. The only justice that I seek is that of Akasoko-san. Those criminals are hiding out somewhere in Hokkaido. We must find and destroy the Kenkaku Heki. First, we must stop the Kenkaku Heki, aka, the weaponized swordsmen, from carrying out their plans of experimental battles. I'm counting on all of you that I am. Oh yeah, we got the Bright King, the Sword Hunter, the large scythe, the flighted, the you know what? Do I want to have to read all the names? We got the squad. Let's be real. There's all the fucking squad. I love it. Fuck it. I'm gonna just read it. Jibakatana, the Bright King, Anji, oh my god! Yuki Yuzan, there we go. Jibakatana, the Sword Hunter, Cho, Sawagejo, Jibakatana, the Large Scythe, Kamitari, Hanjo, Jibakatana, the Flighted, Henya, Kariwa, Jibakatana, the Tekken, my baby soldier, Santa! Oh my god, Santa is... I love him so fucking much, and I'm so happy he's here. Like, I know we saw him earlier in this live reaction. I was happy that he was there earlier, but god damn it, I'm so happy he's gonna be part of this fight. I'm so happy he's gonna be, especially that he's gonna be fighting with Kenshin. That's what makes me really happy, because his story is kind of coming full circle. So I'm really happy about this, and he's my baby. Former second squad captain of the Shinsengumi, Nakakura Shinpachi. Former third squad captain of the Shinsengumi, Hajime Saito. Wanderer Kenshin. I love that Kenshin is called a Wanderer. I love it. Kenshin Umura. And Sanosuke's called a fighter. Sanosuke Sakura. Ordinary person. Aran is just an ordinary person. Anyway, Yaminobu mercenary Asashi Kubota, former underling of Shishio's faction, Ashitaro Hasegawa. This is a squad. I love it. Somewhere in Hokkaido, the commanders of each unit of the Kenkaku Heki have come, except for the 2 that are out on a mission. Ooh, the key players are in place. The key players are all here. Next issue, a fierce battle commences. All right, let's get to chapter 15. We got one more chapter after this. And hopefully my high-ass man is not going to interrupt this anymore. Somewhere in Hokkaido, deep in the mountains, they move forward and discuss their plans. The commander of each unit for the Kenkaku Heki have arrived except for 2. We have the Skull Hyobe, Supreme Leader Kanazato, the Benevolent Fuyukai, the Gem Shimonji, and the Strange Raisin. Oh my god! I love the designs. Holy shit, the designs are freaking amazing. And god damn it. This chapter is titled, There is Much to Discuss. Thank you for your hard work. All of you. I'm glad to see that you're alive and well. Hago, Supreme Leader, the raid on Kabuto Prison was splendid. Thank you, my lord. However, we were unable to persuade those 2. They will most likely become our enemy. It doesn't matter. We're not limited, so we shall proceed with our plans. Besides, you will not lose to the likes of the Shinsengumi or the Jupangatana. Of course I won't. In the name of the great Supreme Leader Kanzado, I'll show you the annihilation of the enemy on my own if I must. And I'll continue to monitor the prisoners who broke out of jail. Hey, don't speak here in front of the master. Hey, what in the hell is that damn Itakura doing? If what Kanzado said is true and the sword fight is over, then shouldn't he be here by now? He's become a prisoner of war and serves as a link of contact for the army, or so I have heard. He was on a mission with that Gangu, right? I've always known that man to be selfish. Are you serious? He's a sly one. Just shut up. Let's not speak of this, not in front of Master. The eccentric is such a troublesome man. I shall speak with him personally when he returns. But as I said earlier, not everything goes according to plan. It doesn't matter. All of you may do as you please at your own discretion. That is Just if you don't fail to carry out our plans. Now then, preparations are complete for the third experimental battle. As for the fourth round, things are progressing nicely. From here on, the true sword fighting resumes. Ooh, shit. Let's achieve our aspirations before winter comes and the snow becomes too deep. Back in Hakodate. I see, so the Jubakatana are now on our side. You can find them now if you want back at the army barracks of Goryakaku Star Fort. I don't really want to see that man with the scythe, though. Well, that's because we needed strength in numbers for our team. When you see when you have some time, oh my God, wording's holy shit. When you have some time, you can use these 3 A's to help you look for your father. A's? Aran, Ashitaro, and Asashi. A state of being in sync. I thought that you were like us. So is Kenshin still at Hikitsushi? Yes, I see. Along with Kenshin, Saito is there with an old Shinsengumi member, so that makes 3. We don't have any idea what to expect, though. I'm sure there's much to discuss. No, you guys were there at Ikadaya just as I thought. That's how many times. That's how many times do I have to tell you that I wasn't? Just give it a rest, Akakura-san. Oh my God, I remember it clearly now. Himura, you faced off with that slender man Okita first. Damn, Okita looking fine up in here. Okita was fine in Gintama, but damn, Okita looking fine up in here. And then it led to the fated confrontation between you and Saito. Finally, you faced off with Commander Kondo. Kondo is looking weird up in here, especially compared to Gintama. I'm sorry, I had to mention it. You faced off with Commander Kondo in a one-on-one fight. I was, you know what, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting a gorilla here. So how was it? I think I'll save those for my future memoirs. This one sounds better, right? The answer is no. That's quite enough, Nakakura-san. But for you two, this is a good chance to become friends. No, it is not. Saito, don't you have another blade as a replacement? After all, blades for those in the Shinsengumi were quite expendable. What happened to your, Kunishige? It got lost in the Aizu War. And how about the Sekino Magaroku? At that time, this Seidan War broke out. What happened to that? Back in Kyoto before you joined up, I found some swords at a knight shop. 2 of them didn't have any name on them. I gave one of those swords to Commander Kondo. Without a doubt, this is Nakasone Kotetsu. After that, I firmly believed him. My last sword has been broken. There's no replacement. You will need a new sword then. Even if I find one, I won't be able to adapt quickly enough. I see. This is the first time it has happened in 5 years. Something just doesn't feel right here. He has changed. Whenever you spoke in front of me or your enemies, you always bared your fangs like a silent killer. Even now that thirst for blood. Saito, speaking of swords, Himura, is that sword of yours a reverse blade? Let me take a look. No way! Well, let's call it a day then. Be sure to pick up your trash and make it cleaner than when we came. Oh my gosh. Okay. One is the wolf of Mibu who upholds the justice of Akusoka-zan, and the other is wandering samurai who no longer kills. Incidentally, I'm just a man of the Meiji who outlived my comrades. Perhaps we overlook those who pass on in an era of great change. We may or may not change. It's best to decide that on your own. But even so, there are some things that we can change. Ikadaya, okay, I get it already. Sorry for bringing it up. Now, can I finish what I was going to say? This era of peace that we have finally achieved, we cannot ever return to those blood-soaked days of revolution. For the sake of those who still live with hope in this northern land. For the souls of those our comrades that rest here, may their blood turn emerald green. Okay, let's finish this before it gets too snowy. Then we can celebrate and drink sake. Let's see. All right, let's get to the final chapter of this live reaction. Finally, chapter 16. Oh gosh. Though Byakuya Itakura of the Kinkaku Hiki is a prisoner, a few days later, Goryogaku, and this chapter is titled "You Are." Every time I look over there, he has more and more things, living comfortably. Yeah, it's like he's living better than us, right? What's up, Itakura? What's up, Itakura? Just killing time. What do you got for me today? I bring both good news and bad news. I bring both good and bad news. And start with the bad. Some of the commanders are angry with you and are taking offense to taking offense to your selfish actions. And it seems that Master is also not pleased and wishes to speak with you upon your return. And the good news: the experimental battles resume. Army barracks near Goryokaku. Mr. Himura, yo, Saito called us here. What is that? Curious, aren't you? Ta-da! It's a custom-made coat for soldiers. Since winters come early in Hokkaido, I ordered it before taking this job. Having a uniform will certainly make our squad unity tight. Oh! I had them put mountain like patterns in the lining, and when you turn it over, you can see a special stitching. Huh? Also, the collar and sleeves are detachable. It's nice because you can remove the lining, and that's why it was popular fashion design back in Kyoto. No, you have such a bad image of popular. Saito-sensei. Saito, it seems that they haven't arrived yet. Oh, those kids? I left with Karadono. Well, I'm going to Tomato Photo Studio. How about it, you three? Let's go. We can take photos. I'll go if we can have some tea cake. They decided on it so quickly. I want those three to be apprentices of the Kamiya Kashin style. I'm sure he doesn't mind. Knowing Assistant Master Yahiko Myojin, I don't expect much from them in the beginnings, as they lack any real practical experience in Kenjutsu. Mishima, yes? I've spoken with the army. You will also be part of the squad. Yes, sir! That's a bad idea! Saito, Mishima has gained recognition from Itakura himself. In addition, cooperation is needed from the army. He is well suited for this position. No, don't do this. It's too much for Eiji. Mr. Himura, are you saying I'm not good enough? You think that I'll slow you down? No, that's not it. But this is a bad idea. Then why? Why can't I? Why the hell am I not good enough? What strong spirit? Maybe a newly enlisted soldier? Cho, Kamatari, please leave this room now. Who are these strange-looking people, and why the hell am I not good enough? So I've been told. Foolish kid, we're what remains of the Juba Katana. I said get out of here! Mr. Himura, who in the hell are these guys? What is the Juba Katana? Sorry I'm late. Oh? Is that guy a new friend of yours? You are... I'm so... My husbando! I'm Sojo Osena. It's nice to meet you. You are... Oh, no. Oh! Have we met somewhere before? Who are you? You were with that heartless bastard Shishio who raided my village. I'm Shigetsu's village's Iji Mishima. Lord Shishio is what kind of bastard? I dare you to say it again. I've watched that mouth of yours, kid. It's not wise to insult Shishio in front of him. Stop it, you guys. Shigetsu. Oh, is that how it was? I still don't know who. I'm sorry. Oh, damn it! You shouldn't have said that. I do not know the details, but I can imagine, though, you're in need of strength. We won't ask you for forgiveness. I hope you can bear it for a little while longer. Willing to kill them even though they kneel before you? That's not what an officer or a warrior would do. Either join our squad or withdraw from it. Decide this for yourself, Mishima. We received a report earlier from Itakura of the Kinkaku Heki. Let's go. Ichi, I'm sorry. It's an important decision. You cannot help him. He must decide this on his own. Let's go, Kenshin. I want to be just like Saito-sensei, and of course you, Mr. Himura. I want to crush those evil enemies with these two hands. See, remember what I said earlier? Like, the lines of justice are, like, blurred right now, and I love it. Goryokaku, Byakuya Itakura of the Kenkinkaku Heki, tell us where's the next experimental battle in order to prevent the mass killings. Oh God. Okay, so we're finally done, and this manga just keeps getting better and better, and I love that we got the Avengers. The Avengers are assembled. Oh my God, I'm totally gonna call this the Avengers Assembled. Let's be real. This is the motherfucking Avengers. This is motherfucking Avengers coming up in here. Oh, I love it. 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 We got the Avengers up in here. But I really do hope Megumi comes, because I really, really want Sanosuke and Megumi to get together. It needs to happen. I need that ship, like, now. But I'm so happy about my baby, though. Like, I think the best part about these chapters is in particular for me, is Sojiro. again, one, because I'm biased, he's my husbando. I love Sojiro so fucking much. And also, like, we're getting that question from, Sojiro, we're getting Sojiro's storyline resolved. Like, because in Rurouni Kenshin, it was, the way his storyline ended was just, like, so unresolved, and it was so frustrating. Oh, God, it pissed me off. But now, like, and I love that he's fighting with Kenshin, and that's what I was hoping was going to happen too. So I'm very, 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 very happy, and I love Sojiro, and he's my husbando, and I'm so goddamn happy. But I like this group of fighters we're getting so far, and I'm very curious if we're going to get any more. Very curious what you guys think. Like, what other fighters do you think Saito's going to get? If there's any. Let me know, that motherfucker Saito, that smart ass motherfucker. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing. I want to help keep this channel live so I could keep bringing you more Rurouni Kenshin content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.